Hey everyone, Squee913 here. I just wanted to shoot out a quick update video, let you guys know what's going on with stuff. Uh, Mostly, I have found a new feature thanks to Piff0. Well, actually, I guess thanks to YouTube. Piff's the one who told me about it. Called scheduling, which means that I can upload a video at any time and then actually schedule when it actually gets shot out to the inboxes or made public or whatnot. And it's incredibly useful for me because no longer do I have to spam inboxes with 50 videos and then you get nothing for 3 weeks or something like that. So what I'm going to start doing is releasing each LP. At least I'm going to do my best to do this. Release each LP, on a certain day at a certain time each week. And that way I can record a whole bunch if I want to or need to, and then just time disperse it. So right now, here's my plan. I'm going to do about an hour a week of each LP. About an hour, maybe a little more, a little less. I wish I could do, 4 or 5 hours a week like I used to, but I'm busy. And plus, honestly, I've been streaming a lot. So I'm trying to do like an hour of Dragon Age Origins every Friday. An hour of Assassin's Creed Revelations, probably like on Mondays. When Skyrim gets up and running again, which I'll get to that in a second, I might actually move that to Friday, or maybe I'll make that just Wednesday. So like you have like an hour on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. The idea would be that throughout the week you have a constant, almost every day you're getting something, or every other day you're getting something. And that way, like I said, I can record 4 or 5 hours, upload it all at once, and then just dole it out as the week goes on. And I know some people kind of like the getting 3-4 hours all at once, but the truth is that there's a lot of advantages to doing it this way. For example, if I have a really slammed week or have to go somewhere, then you don't even notice, you still get your weekly schedule. And secondly, most people, if they look at my inbox or whatnot and they see 10 videos all at once, they'll just skim through them all. Whereas if you see just an hour a week kind of thing, they're much more likely to watch the whole thing. And I prefer that because I prefer people taking the whole journey with me kind of thing. Things will change, of course, as changes in my life happen. Maybe I'll get more time and I'll start uploading 2 hours or something a week, or maybe I'll have to cut it down to half an hour a week or whatnot. If you guys wanted, I suppose I could even do like I don't know. That's maybe kind of complicated. Like half an hour this day, half an hour the next day, half an hour. I think an hour a week on one day is fine. As far as LPs like Icewind Dale and Shogun Total War, those still probably will not have a scheduled upload time simply because those are, and Lone Wolf 2, those are very sporadic. Variax and I try and get together every week. As you've all known, this is not always attainable. Sometimes we can go a few weeks without being able to do a recording session. Shogun 2 works differently because both our clans have to agree that it's progressed far enough to release the next episode, and sometimes that could be a while. I mean, for example, our last session was a full 2 hours, and it was only like one move apiece, and that's a very slow pace. So those will be released sporadically, and whenever we feel it's right to release the next one. Let's Read Lone Wolf. I'm going to talk to Inferno. Maybe we can get kind of a schedule set up for that, but right now it's still very sporadic. So some will be sporadic, but the main ones, I'm going to try and get it set up to where they're released on a weekly schedule. Now, Skyrim, which is what a lot of you ask all the time. I still have no real progress, a little progress, but no real progress with Skyrim. I'm still working on it a lot. I really am working on it. Once I get it up and running again, I will add it as a normal schedule, and it'll be just like the others. You'll get 1 hour a week on probably like a Wednesday. I am still working on it. I have no real news to give you for that yet. The good news I can tell you is once I get over the major hurdles, I have several hours that I will have no problems recording and getting ready to go. And I'm literally like just stuck at this one spot. And once I get past it, you'll have several months of it coming out every week. Should be, anyway. What else? for those of you who've been asking about like the Mass Effect 3 Leviathan DLC, am I going to play it, etc., etc. I don't know if I'm ever going to actually add it to the LP. I kind of feel like the LP is done. However, I am playing it. In fact, in order to get prepared for it and to do stuff, I've been streaming run-throughs of all three games. I've gone through one, I just finished two, and I'm about to start three, like today or tomorrow. Streaming on Twitch. Well, some's on live stream. Most of it's on Twitch. And I can shoot you the links to those in the description if you want to watch them. My stream quality has much improved of late. I'm not going to put them on YouTube because why? I already have a Let's Play of Mass Effects. But if you really want to see them, you can go watch them. And I plan on probably doing my Leviathan DLC run through on that run through of Mass Effect 3. One more thing. For all of those faithful who have been waiting forever for a Fallout mod, I have good news and bad news. First, the bad news, and I've said this before, the mod's not coming. The Fallout New Vegas creation kit is harder to work with than even the Skyrim creation kit, and that's difficult to work with. And the truth be told, while I think that I can create the story I want to with Skyrim, I now know that I will never be able to create the story I wanted with Fallout New Vegas without knowledge of the program far beyond what I have and far more time than I can put into it. So the Fallout New Vegas mod is probably never going to be a reality, and that's something we should accept. However, as a consolation prize, I have had several people ask me this. I had the story already not written out, but planned out. I already knew what I wanted to do and what I wanted the mod to do and how I was going to end the story of Spiffy McSquee and Rebel and Angel and Cass. And what I will do is I will write it out kind of like in a story format, and I will post it up on my forums whenever it's done. I don't promise to know when it's done. It'll be a couple weeks at least. I will write it all out exactly what I intended to do with the mod in story form so that you can at least get a conclusion to that story that was kind of started with the modded material. So if you loved the Fallout LP and you loved Rebel and Angel and all of them, you will at least get a closure to the story and end, and it should be a really good, epic end, hopefully. And I'll let you know when that goes up. So, kind of a consolation. You won't ever see the mod. It's not going to work, especially when I'm trying to do Skyrim as well. But you'll at least know how the story ends. It won't leave you hanging like it was. So, yeah. Well, that's that. I think that's pretty much all of my updates. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to mention, and I can't think of anything. Of course, there's probably like 100 things, but I don't know any. In case anyone's asking, Kingdom Hearts 2. I haven't really started up Kingdom Hearts 2 again, and the sad part is it's like almost every time I think about starting up that Let's Play again, I see another comment on one of the Kingdom Hearts 2 videos where someone blatantly just ignores my request not to tell me how to play the game and just tells me how to play the game, and it completely kills my motivation. And it kind of sucks, but that's the truth. It's like I see that and I'm like, ugh. So I plan on probably playing most of the game, or all of the game, before I start uploading them again. And at the time, I don't have the motivation to start doing it again. I will eventually, but not yet. So be patient for Kingdom Hearts 2. It'll come, but, it might be a very long time. Other than that, everyone, I'd like to welcome everyone who's new here. I haven't done like a subscriber special in a long time. I might look at doing some sort of special, just to say thank you to everyone. But we'll worry about that later. For now, everyone who watches my stuff, whether you're new or old, I really appreciate it, and thank you guys so much. You guys have no idea how much it means to me. So, yeah, that's about it. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.